You know, I was hatched in the early 90s, I was raised with breast milk by fighters with Schwarzenegger with such and such breasts, which, by the way, is not surprising, Bruce Lee, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jackie Chan, Wesley Snipes and the rest. After each action movie, I went outside, took a stick, imagining that it was a sword and said, well, fuck you, you fucking nettle. After that, I switched to opponents who don't give up. They were my toys. Of course, after all the grueling training in kindergarten, I felt like a martial artist. And when it was my turn to fight, old Chuck taught me well what to do. You hit me. You say you're cool, right? Do you think this is a blow? That's a blow. What did you say, Johnny? Come on, try hitting me. And that's your way. As you understand, it turned out that I'm not much of a fighter, and therefore, already at school, I begged my mother to enroll me in the taekwondo section. Why taekwondo? Well, how can I tell you, just because kicking is spectacular. When I came to the first class in the gym, I did not understand why everyone was not in white suits, but in multicolored ones.
So you are. Yes, you. Lie down on it. We grab him from behind. Come on, that's it. Squeeze him. Put your hand between your legs. Come on.
And then I had a question. And did I get there? Coach, is this taekwondo for sure?
What? What the fuck is taekwondo? Taekwondo is over there, in the next room. And this is sambo. For real men.
I actually wanted to go to taekwondo.
Well, get out, faggot.
Yes, now I understand that sambo, and especially combat sambo, is a more applied and effective martial art, which is constantly proved by fights without rules. But at that time, the first thing for me was entertainment, and I fell in love with taekwondo with all my heart, especially since everything started working out for me in this sport almost immediately. I worked so hard at the first training session that I thought I would stretch my anus, but in practice, after a couple of workouts, I sat down on my first splits, and after a couple of weeks I was confidently waving my legs and felt like a mega warrior, like from some hit game, such as, for example, Shadow Legend Raid. Well, maybe, of course, not so cool, because, well, just look at these champions, they are so insanely detailed and brutal. For those who don't know, Shadow Legend Raid is a brand new collectible RPG game that takes the world of mobile gaming by storm. More than 10 million players worldwide have joined the game in less than 6 months. And this is not surprising, there is just a breakthrough graphics. See for yourself, not every game on a computer and consoles can boast of such a level of picture, but here it's all in a regular smartphone. There are more than 400 champions in the game for every taste. Personally, I like Shemrak with a mug of beer the most. I am sure that everyone will find something different in this game, especially since factions, bosses and the group arena are constantly being updated in it. Shadow Legend Raid is a really good game, but you don't have to take my word for it. You can read more than 300,000 positive reviews yourself or just see for yourself by downloading the game from the link in the description. Moreover, only through my links you will receive 50,000 silver coins, as well as an epic champion as a bonus for new players. Good luck, and I'm waiting for you in the raid. So, what am I talking about? Oh, yeah. After a month of classes, I was already watching movies in the splits like Van Damme and spinning spectacular turntables like Scott Adkins. However, once there was an incident with my friend who came to class for the first time, and I decided to show him what I already know. Look how I can. Bro. Over time, I managed to work out in all taekwondo federations. In some cases, both arms and legs were used, and in some 90% only legs were involved. But, unfortunately, I could not even get a white belt for any of them, because I had a serious illness, bronchial asthma, because of which I had to lie in hospitals very often, and when everything was handed over for belts, I was on a drip at that time, or on special inhalations, because once I didn't even get to the workout, but just started suffocating right on the street. However, now, although the disease is chronic, it almost does not bother me, and thank God. But due to the fact that I never got the coveted belt, it's still a bit insulting, since I still have certain skills to this day, although a lot of time has passed.
Let's do it again.
No fucking way. No fucking way. I advise everyone to do sports, but also be sure to monitor their health. Well, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Write what kind of sports you've been doing, don't forget about likes, and see you again.